The children have no shelter. Oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend. The children have no food to eat. We got major headlines. Oh, we got major stories. Hey, yo. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. Major headlines. We got major stories. Major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money. No cause, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money. No cause, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
We got major headlines.
What a pleasant way I'd like to welcome you this morning to the May week edition of the program, the Editorial Review.
You don't know stories?
The program that brings you major headlines making news.
Keep out the stories about people
in the print media. In the print media, did I say? The program that brings you major headlines from the local dailies or the newspapers, if you may call. It is only on ABC Radio 105.7, the official voice of Atlantic Broadcasting Corporation, beaming live from the corners of Broad and Buchanan Streets right here in central Monrovia, the nation's capital. My name is Jackson C. Clay Jr. I'm pretty seated this morning to bring you the major headlines, the major stories from the local dailies, from the newspapers.
They say based on money, they say based on presidency, they say based on technology, they say based on war. Tell me, we got major headlines. Oh, we got major story. Yeah. There is no job, no money for hustlers.
We've got major headlines for you this morning. We've got major stories as well.
There's no job, no money for hustlers. Come take up coverage. The rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter. Oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend. The children have no food to eat. We got major headlines. Oh, we got major stories. Hey, yo. There is no job, no money for hustle.
Yes, of course, there's no job, no money for hustler. But yet and still hustler, I've got to hustle. You need to get up from your bed. You need to get up from wherever you are and go hustle for your family. Go hustle for yourself. Nobody owes you anything. You owe it all to yourself. And leave the internet and stop commenting everything I claim me. Amen. Man, I've stopped falling from having long sense. You need to go and get it yourself. Our first stop this morning on the program, the Editorial Review, is the New Republic newspaper. Life for all is the New Republic newspaper motto. Life for all. Volume 13, number 387. That's the New Republic newspaper. This paper is sold for $40 Liberian. You can grab a copy of it and read the details. Today is August, that's September 6th. I want to carry the year back. September 6, 2023. Gradually, we are getting there. Sooner or later, the whole hula baloo will be over. Let's go for this paper front page. The front page of the New Republic. Fake presidential candidate arrested. So many get Javia. Fake presidential candidate arrested. House commences public hearing on B Mountain Corporation Company restated amended MDA. That's the Mineral Development Agreement. Let's go quickly to the back page of the New Republic. Oh, this the back page is all about vote for this number. Like I said here, I'm not going to call the number of any newspaper that say vote for this number. That number can also come here and do business with us if they want to. This is how I would like to lead the New Republic. This is how I would like to lead the New Republic. How do you expect me to go to school?
Hey yo,
No money.
Slim station and leaves. I wonder how you make your headline.
That's why the songwriter said, my landlord say I gotta leave tomorrow because my part not balling.
We don't lose it.
It's the May week edition of the program, the editorial review. Let's do this together. I don't know how you listening this morning, but however it is, stick and still don't go away. Our next stop this morning, We Too Belong is the motto of the Hot Pepper newspaper. We Too Belong. Volume 6, number 11212. That's the Hot Pepper newspaper, September 6. 2023 is the year, and today is Wednesday. 40 Liberian dollars is the price as well. You can grab a copy of it upon hearing the headlines.
In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep.
Front page of the new that's the front the Hot Pepper newspaper. Let's it. Investigate MPW complaints of road contractors. Investigate the Ministry of Public Works complaints of road contractors. Senate mandate Justice Ministry. B Mountain identifies with full oh god. These people, this company will come to Liberia when they want their due to be rectified. Then they start to identify with the people. When all along they will be doing nothing for the people from the place they operate. The B Mountain identifies with flood victims in robber sport. What's that? Provide assorted food and medical supplies. Cummings rekindles marketers' hope in district number 2. That's presidential candidate Alexander Benedict Cummings rekindles marketers' hope in district number 2. Go quickly to the back page of the Hot Pepper. It's all about vote for this number as well. Trust me, I'm not going to even show the back page of any people that got that number on my TV. The editorial, building a resilient health system. The significance of the upcoming John external evaluation. Yes, the health sector needs to be built in our country. This I would like to leave it there for the Hot Pepper newspaper. You can grab a copy of it and read the details therein. 40 Liberian dollars is the price. The rainy season is coming soon, according to the song. All the houses are leaking. Nowhere to sleep.
Come and see the widow living in the street with.
There are major stories, major headlines.
He went to war to fight, he never lived to see.
Our next stop this morning.
Children have no shelter, oh, children have no education.
It's the Oracle News Daily. The Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. That's the motto of the Oracle News Daily. Volume 1, number 72. 40 Liberian dollars is the price as well. September 6, Wednesday, September 6, 2023. I don't know where August coming from.
How many people do you love, man? How many people do you...
The front page of the Oracle News Daily reads, where to get the vote. Where to get the votes. And we're seeing a photograph here of the map of Liberia. President George Manuel Weah and candidate of the ruling opposition unity party, Ambassador Joseph Yuma Boyka, the two leading candidates on this one. Where to get the votes. Senate clears LACC's nominees. Senate clears LACC nominees. Back page of the Oracle News Daily, all about vote for this number again. We are not going to call any number here. How to fight drugs is the editorial of the Oracle News Daily. How to fight drugs is the editorial of the Oracle News Daily. You can grab a copy of this paper and get to know the details. It's just 40 Liberian dollars. This program only brings you the headlines. and increase your appetite to wanting to know more about the stories.
Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wanna how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just wanna ask you some.
Please take my question, sister journalist.
It pays on money.
Madam journalist.
It's a based presidents.
Our next stop.
It's a based on technology. It's a based on war.
Inquirer newspaper. Wednesday, September 6, 2023 is the year. And this paper is sold for 40 Liberian dollars. Volume 33. Number 148.
Come take our coverage. The rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of vacation, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter. Oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend. The children have no food to eat. He got bigger than oh, he got bigger stay. There is no job, no money.
The front page of the Inquirer newspaper. Let's go for it quickly. One dead, several homeless nationwide. One dead, several homeless nationwide. Let's read a few lines of this story. One person has been reported dead and dozens made homeless around the country, including Montserrado, Bunk, Grand Mount, Riverside, Sino, and Grand Bassa counties due to flood following heavy downpour of rain early this week. Wow. The disaster management team has got to step in right now in this one. Chamber Justice places stay order on Musu's court case as defense team runs to Supreme Court. Chamber Justice places stay order on Musu's court case as defense team runs to Supreme Court. Senate confirms 7 LACC nominees, but Captain encourages Hewu graduates. That's the head of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. Money Arrow Captain encourages Hewu graduate. The back page of the Inquirer. Supreme Court mandates NEC to comply with judgment on Countryman case. Supreme Court mandates NEC to comply with judgment on Countryman case. Despite, let's read a few lines of it. Despite public outcry from residents of District Number 11, the Supreme Court of Liberia has mandated the National Elections Commission to comply with its August 31, 2023 judgment immediately and file a return to the mandate as to how it was executed. The High Court's on September 5, 2023 action means that Thomas Nimley, Isla's original countryman, will have to wait until 2029 before contesting for the district representative seat. There you have it. Original countryman has been out of the process. Little things that matter is the editorial. Little things that matter is the editorial of the Inquirer newspaper. Recently, there has been huge number of folks from District Number 11 around the courts and the police station there, protesting that countryman was wrongfully denied contesting. But the court say, hey, you protest or not, our decision will stand. But this is it. The court is the final arbiter of justice in our country. I mean, the Supreme Court of Liberia. When it says anything, nobody changes it. Nobody. It stands. That's it right there. Our next stop this morning. The new newspaper,
Technology,
The Nation News since 1989. You can grab a copy too as well for 40 Liberian dollars. September 6, Wednesday, 2023 is the year. Volume 34, number 95. Yes, of course, you can grab a copy. Let's take this one quickly. Original countryman gets bloody nose. Supreme Court orders NEC to comply with judgment. Original countryman gets bloody nose. The Supreme Court does the man nose. Supreme Court orders NEC to comply with judgment. NEC ready to hold credible election, pro-tem TA reveals. NEC ready to hold credible election, pro-tem TA reveals. The back page of the new newspaper, what we have here: state order placed on Gloria Scott trial. State order placed on Gloria Scott trial. Cummings rekindles marketers' hope in district number 2. Cummings rekindle marketers' hope in district number 2. Senate confirms LSCC nominees, but at-risk youth recruitment on course. At-risk youth recruitment on course. We run quickly to this paper editorial. We extol Liberians for 20 years of peace. We extol Liberians for 20 years of peace.
Excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just want to ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it
Our next and final stop this morning.
based on tech?
The New Dawn newspaper, truly independent is the motto.
Tell
The
me.
New Dawn newspaper, volume 13, number 156. Wednesday, September 6, 2023 is the year. 40 Liberian dollars as well as the price too. You can grab a copy of it. The front page of the New Dawn newspaper, we are against rural women's endorsement. We are against rural women's endorsement in Zowe, Nima County. Senate tables public health law debate. The back page. Cummings gets interactive with marketers in district number 2. The editorial of this paper, what is it? Heeding early advice from ECOWAS and UN. This is how we come to the end of the first segment of the show. The editorial review right here on ABC Radio 105.7. Shortly we go quickly to the next segment. That's the compositional part. We set the business, make our own position, and activate the phone lines for your participation.
Especially for men.
But before we do that, let us do this one as the belated birthday treat for you. Madam Jenem Bole from the VOA Barrack, Camware. Madam Jenem Bole, on yesterday you celebrated your birthday in grand style. And it's coming from your husband Amos C. Vanny and all of your kids. Hope you enjoy yourself, man. A belated birthday to you, Madam Jenem Bole. Shout out to you from your family. And wish you prosperous years ahead. So a few bars of our theme song and we return for our conversations.
There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got bigger headlines. We got bigger stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. You don't know stories? You've been rocking stories from Rock for pages. No job, no money for hustlers. We got bigger headlines. We got bigger stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money. No plus, no glory. No help for poor men. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money, no cause, no glory, no help for poor men. That's what we know. We got bigger than money. We got bigger stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got bigger than money. We got bigger stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. You don't know stories? You've been rapping stories for rapper pages. Keep rapping stories about people who not too concerned. We got a lot of people in the ghetto, people on the block, people in the street. If y'all know what I know, follow me, and I'll take you to places where people are suffering. We got lame people, blind people. I mean, people that in need, man. People too much in need. Come on, yeah. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money, no cause, no glory, no help for poor men.
Okay.
That's what.
Welcome back to it. Welcome back this morning. Our talking point is taken from that's the new newspaper, and the story called Senate confirms LACC nominees, but, and we need to throw some light on this story. Let's read a few lines of it and we'll make our position before activating the phone lines for your participation. Yes. So the plenary of the Liberian Senate Tuesday, September 5, 2023 has confirmed nominees of the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, LACC, who were nominated by President Dr. George Weah in keeping with the revised LACC Act. But plenary mandated that the former LACC commissioners be fully compensated by the government of Liberia before the president pro tempore of the Liberian Senate can communicate that body decision to the president. During the voting process, 14 senators voted in favor, 2 senators abstained, and 2 voted against. Those confirmed by the plenary are blah blah blah. Now, these people, there has been issue about the LACC folks. There has been issue about the LACC folks. The first thing is the chairperson, Councillor Clark Martin, have got issue that the act establishing the new act was in complete violation. That is, the new act says all of those at the commission will have to reapply and it will be no longer carrying job once the act is passed. Now, but the LSCC was a turning position. So in order to scratch the turning, when the people turning have not ended, it means you will have to pay them off because it's a breach of contract. It's a breach of contract. And that is why the Senate is saying we will not communicate our decision, though we have confirmed these new 7 commissioners, but we will not communicate our decisions until the old people are properly compensated for that job. Because you must pay them off when you no longer need their service because it was a turning position. Despite all of that, there were still violations in the very law that had just passed. And those things were being raised by some members of the Senate on yesterday. The likes of Abraham Darius DeLong, Borja Singwe, James Barney, and many other persons. But yet and still, the Senate still go ahead and pass that confirm those individuals. 1. The law said no two commissioners can come from the same county. So Jackson and maybe Anthony Jeffan are from Sano County. They cannot serve on LACC board or board of commissioners because Japan and Jackson are from Sino. The law prohibits that. But Senator Bocha Sengwe said 4 persons, 2 from Monserrato and 2 from Grand Bassa. It's a complete violation. It's a complete violation. But the Senate Pro Tempore said there was investigation conducted and those people were not from the place. And they quote, there were affidavit issued that, hey, we are from separate places. After the people themselves said it. This is how people go about violating laws in this place. And we saw it on yesterday. For me, I don't see why the Senate Pro Tempore was too adamant, lack of a better word, that if those individuals are not confirmed, what would have happened? There was also an issue of declaration of assets. The people, according to the Pro Tempore, the people declare their assets because where they are going is an integrated institution. The assets to, according to him, the assets were declared. But senators were complaining that they've not seen it. Where is this asset that you tell these people declare? Where is it? Is it secret? Why didn't you attach the asset declaration to the report so that we can see? But all of those things were ignored and passed. And they were confirmed. This is how these people we entrust with our power flagrantly violate the laws that very self-passed. And they go scot free. These people sit out there in the Senate and will think that, hey, I'm not saying that the presidency, there's no problem at the presidency, but these people we send at the legislature to have got some serious problem. If handle, our country can move forward. With what I saw yesterday in the Senate, the legislature needs total overhauling. All of those that are going for re-election, you're going to vote all of them out. What is that? These people sit there and the people sit there and do nothing. But all they do is to violate the laws, to violate the Constitution every time. When the law said this, they contradict the very law. The law said, but again, even if you vote them out, who do you have? The ones you are bringing, are they saint? These people do not mean well for our country. Yes, these people do not mean well for our country. The legislature, in the last 2 weeks, there were complete mess being done up Capitol Hill the last 2 weeks, specifically from the Liberal Senate. The 4G passed the B Mountain deal. They confirmed all of the commissioners of the LSCC. Now they are saying, hey, even though we confirm them, but they will not take office until the other commissioners who were removed due to the act because they applied, because the act said once they pass, all of you now have got the right to reapply if you to let them find. So you must pay those ones first. Isn't that another burden you give the country? Already the country is complaining there's no money for this, no money for that. You come and take huge money and give to all of those commissioners because you want to satisfy a single person quest. The LSCC had previously under the OR indicted several other persons. They were preparing for court. They were preparing for prosecution. Now you remove all of them. So maybe again, if these other new officials who are there about to do some prosecution again, they will pass another act for them to be removed. What sort of country are we? What sort of people are we? This is wrong. This is wrong. For us, we can only talk and nothing we can do. We can only talk. You got people in positions where they know nothing about and they are there. And tomorrow, if these LSCC people are not working and somebody want to shift it on the president, the president appointed them, the legislature confirmed these people. They seeing these people deficit and they seeing what the people are capable of doing, and yet they still confirm them. So tomorrow, should anything happen, they come back again and say, hey, this and that. Hey. For this country to move forward, that legislature needs to be strong. Until we can get men and women who can challenge the status quo and dare to be different, we will not move anywhere. We will not. Because the legislature is our real problem in this town. The legislature is our real problem. 0777105 0555105 The Senate went ahead to confirm the 7 nominees of the LACC. 0777105 0555105 The call on WhatsApp is +231. It is and 775030966. This person right here. Hello. Good morning. Your name and where you joining from? Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, keep brother sitting like that. Well, yes, well, the opposition when nomination go on, opposition understand their republic. But yes, when they get going out or not, then 2 weeks. The thing get what is going to get now. Yesterday will go. It goes through no argument yesterday in our house for you to say, oh, the opposition has many in our house being independent than the group. Now, no opposition will say, no. Data. See, that have a very good. You tell me that Robert is not president. That's capital building.
Sure.
It's the hero plan of that Rob. It's the capital building.
All right.
So thank you for your discussion.
Thank you very much. This person, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Your name and where you joining from? Hello. Go ahead, John. What? You're not ready, John. This person right here. 0777105 0555105 are the numbers to call. This person, hello. Please put some voice. Some volume in your voice. Some screen, please.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name and where you joining from?
My name is Jonathan Joe. I'm calling from the
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, my brother. Those guys that were confirmed. They are all Liberians. And not only Liberians, but are they not qualified for the position? I'm sure all of them are qualified for that position. But the biggest question is, what is the responsibility as they will take that office? They will take that office on off. So it left with them to do due diligence to that office. To do due diligence to that office. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 0777105 0555105. We are talking about people violating the law. This man is saying because they are qualified to take the office. The law says 2 persons cannot come from the same county. The law says these people must declare their assets, and the man said because they are qualified. So even if the law is not what they want to do, but they must go ahead. But that's it. That's his point. People always bend the law because they want to certify their cronies and they want to certify their friends. These things were practiced here yesterday. People were criticizing them. Today, this very same thing I've been seeing is being practiced to the code. And somebody will say, because it was done yesterday, so it should be done today. Are you kidding me? The legislature, until these people up there can decide to take some firm decisions and stand for something, will get nothing out of them. All they will do, it will be in their own interest. How come the very law you pass say this and you come back and you say something else? You say no, we got affidavit. The people so fake things the Putin was saying. You cannot show proof the affidavit when Senator Boja Singbe told you that we wrote these people and they say, hey, let's get this Senator Boja Singbe voice. But the pro team was there saying we got affidavit and these people are citizens and these people are this and these people are not from the same county. Imagine. But tomorrow, if these very same people start to go the other way around, then they will start to say, oh, we told them. The president nominated them, but the president nominated them, you confirm them now. How come you confirm them? How come you confirm them? How come? We'll get you Senator Sobey and Darius DeLong voice yesterday. When the people were saying, Protest, we cannot do this. This is wrong. This is violation of the law. And he was still bent on confirming these people as if there are no other group of people that in Liberia that can serve that position. This person. Hello?
Yeah, how you doing, sir?
I'm fine. Your name and where you joining me from?
Well, I'm sorry, from Congo Town.
Go ahead.
You know, my brother, in this country, I work at this. Those that make the law, I don't know whether, excuse me to them, I don't know whether they can analyze the law that they make. Look, two persons will make the law. Two persons from the same area cannot wrong. Two persons from the same area will not be able to wrong. It's wrong.
They say no. They ignore
Yeah?
it.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Yeah. You will not do that. They're marching all over, they're backing wrong things. Those that make it wrong, they are backing wrong things. They're coming from, what is it about that? You understand me? In Liberia, look, they're marching. Look, we're starting to go forward. We're starting to go backward. They're marching, the thing that occurred, they cannot be happy right now. Nothing. Every day, the children are learning. They're marching. So they happen to see what they learn about this system. Do not reside in the area. Okay, you come with your whatever resources to do what? To go to the people, to plan food with the Liberian. Say yes. I qualify to be a representative. If I want to wrong thing again, I say, my brother. Some people they are not qualified or honorable. You got that people all around, honorable, and we should not reach to that state. What making an honorable when you not reach to that state? You are not even qualified yet. So of course,
so long
you clean yourself to be an honorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does it mean?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother.
The problem about them, so don't they decide to contest, boom, they are honorable. Who told you were honorable because you contesting for one election? Who told you that? Honorable. Who made you honorable? You must do the honorable things before you be called honorable. You must do the honorable things. Whoever told you that you are honorable? And they will sit there and call themselves honorable. But that's one about them. And that's why for me, I don't even call even the people that are even in the legislature and the Senate, I mean the House of Representatives and the Liberian Senate. I don't call them honorable. I call you Senator this, Senator that, Representative this, and Representative that. If you do honorable things, we will call you honorable. The House itself is honorable. So they expect people who will occupy those places or those seats to be honorable. But when you can have people that will take a bunch of talks on university campus to disturb peaceful learning, and you expect me to call that man honorable, I will not call you honorable. I will call you by your name, Representative X, Y, and Z. That's your title. That's when you deserve it. When you have people who are supposed to be setting examples for other people, they will do things that are unthinkable. Then you expect me to call them honorable? No, we will not do that. Why would you? Do not call any of them honorable. Do not call any of them honorable. They do it except they do these things that require them to be called honorable. They are representatives. They are senators. What would take the honorable thing benefit from? So John Brown get on and say you want to be representative, say honorable so and so. And people have gotten accustomed to it. And that's why when they go up there now, they feel that they have arrived and they will start to do those booker things. Because they have raised their shoulders. Their hairs have gotten big. I'm honorable. Who told you are honorable? When you put talks in the street to be fighting people, you say you are honorable. When you cannot even control your people who supporting you. When you cannot make sound decisions in the interest of the Liberian people, then you say you are honorable. All you do is to cater to yourself. But again, these people, they're right when they do these things. Because the very people will go back again and elect them. They do nothing up there. And they care less. All they talk about is their pockets. How they can fatten their pockets. That's all they care about. Everywhere money is, they will go there. The legislature, I'm talking about the legislature in general. All of them. Everywhere money is, they will go there. They will pass booker deals. They will make booker decisions around here. And you expect people to call them honorable. How come you go make that kind of decision yesterday in the Senate? You confirm all these people when you know that these people confirmation will be in violation. Somebody will say, is that one to the president? The president didn't put a gun to people's head or people's heads to do that. You are elected the same way the president is elected. So why will you sit and allow the president to be dictating to you when in fact your power is even more greater? But because they don't realize what power they hold, the position in which they occupy, so they carry themselves just anyhow. And when you carry yourself anyhow, the old people can say they will dish you out with broom screw. And that's how people don't have respect for those people up Capitol Hill. I'm not saying that the president does not have issues or the president does not have issues. It's got issues. But our real issues in this country is the 73 persons up there and the 30. So the 103 persons up Capitol Hill are our real problems. The 103 persons up Capitol Hill are our real problems. Try and see and put people with boards, people with firm decisions, people that mean business up there and see what will happen. 0777 105 100 0555 105 100 0777 105 100 0555 105 100 are the numbers to call and be a part of the conversation here on ABC Radio. Yes. That place should be a place for veteran and retired people who can make sound decisions. But 125-year-old boy who thinks that because he got some little popularity and maybe he's still struggling and he wants to get rich sooner, so he runs to the legislature. This person right here. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, your name and where you join me from?
Okay, my name is because what I do join you.
Your name is what?
My name is Joseph J. Go ahead and I join you.
Go ahead, Joseph.
You see, my child have the issue of honorable Eminent Tour who was rejected by the.
My man, we're not discussing the Eminent Tour thing here. Fine, no place talking different things. Doing what I gotta do in the Eminent Tour. They rejected him. That's all. Wow, I'm talking about people going up there and say honorable. There he called him honorable Eminent Tour. What did make him honorable do? What made him honorable? You just take all kind of nina, you just attach it to people and they carry their shoulders up. And that's why when they get in the place when they get up there and they can't do nothing because somebody called them honorable. This person. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. Your name and where you join me from?
My name is Edwin T. Molova. I call from Copper Farm, to be precise, is a community farming base.
Go ahead, Edwin.
Yeah, we are looking at the Senate. We are the video I made. We get some Google people in that Senate. And then they are advocating on behalf of the citizen, and others are there just to see gravy. And those gravy seek people that will be re-elected, even people that will go there as a straight people to availing. Let them go there with the mindset that they went there on behalf of the Liberian people. But if we go there with the intention that I am going to enrich myself, brother, we will continue to face the problem like this. And we'll not just stop. We should people in our whereby this other house of elder. But as kids are special today, we can call a house of children. Because the behavior that there is not showing that they are elder. Majority of behaving as children, telling their leaders. That's why I'm working in this country. If you look at the law, it's clear. The legislature has the power, and the executive have the money. So the executive have the money, and they are seeking the money. They don't care for the masses. That's the problem we face with. Thank you very much. Over.
Thank you so much. Yeah. This person right here. Hello. Too bad we lost this caller. Yeah, you can do something, but shortly we need to make way for our news team. Yeah, the ABC News comes on at 12 a day. At least we can take 2 or 1 more call and call it a day.
I go to school, cause no more money. I can't stand no more, cause no more food.
This person. Hello? 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 Hello?
Radio?
Yeah, hello. Your name and where you join me from?
I'm Joseph Bona and I come from the capital Papa.
Go ahead, Bona.
Yeah, my brother, so one point they were saying the house go opposition run because the house they really bad.
When I say nobody will tell you that thing. Nobody said it yet. Like, own thing you're talking. So tell your own. My man, don't talk about the caller. I say talk about your own. I will say no opposition law may go in the house. How is that possible?
No, it said most opposition are in the house most.
I mean, if you're not to one, call it phone.
Okay, my point is that you are saying the house is our problem. The house we got problem with the house. But the house is our major problem. The secretary is our major problem because they use child violence. If you get good leader, good person like me work for the country, will not grab the house to start like a law in a table. Okay,
wait now. You finish?
Hello?
Yeah, wait now. So if you are a good person and I'm the bad person, I want bribe people to take your child from you. And you very good. If you're very good, you will still take the bribe.
No, but there ain't numbers. If I want to one, I'm going to say. But there ain't numbers. So if you say something that should be done in life, it will be hard for a single man can tell decision tonight and he will happy. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This I would like to leave it on here today for today's presentation. Until I talk to you on tomorrow. My name is Jackson Secret Jr. and bye-bye from my end. The news is up next.
How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people